tournament. UCSB lost in the Big West tournament semifinals after winning 3 straight times in 2010, 11, and 12. Now, in the interest of getting you guys to your deadlines, we'll open it up for the post game. We'll open up with a statement from Coach Williams and then open it up to questions. Coach?
First of all, very proud of the group that I've had the opportunity to coach and how they roared back in the second half. Congratulations to a very good Irvine team with great balance, great big men depth inside. We saw 3 of the better big men on the West playing tonight in this game. And 100%, I took a gamble at the 8-minute mark by putting John and Gabe back in the game, and didn't work out very well. So this one sits on me. These kids did everything they could. They battled, they fought, they scrapped. We had an opportunity, and by the time we got to overtime, we were walking wounded, and they jumped all over us. So congratulations to Irvine. Cannot be more proud of the 2 seniors, which we talked about in the locker room. I have 2 great character seniors. And the gentleman sitting next to me has been an example, not only for the league, but for our university, and after 4 years. And Z has been a great addition to our program, our Gaucho family, and so really proud of both of my seniors.
Coach, 59-53, you led with 3:07. Can you kind of describe the last 3 minutes? Were you happy with the shots you got? I know you missed a free throw, turnover, a couple of threes.
Yeah, we uncharacteristically missed several free throws in an opportunity we had to spread the game. I thought most of our shots were pretty good shots. But with Mamadou, what we would normally consider good shots are getting the ball down to the rim. And we did everything we could to get the ball at the rim. But A, we couldn't get a call late, and B, we couldn't get the ball over. So neither one of those 2 strategies worked real well. So out of that, you end up having to try to knock down. And obviously, we didn't have a very good shooting night from the 3. We're 3 of 19 3-point line, and that is a telling stat in a game like this. And when you play against their zone, you're going to get looks at the 3, and you've got to be able to knock some down.
This is for Alan Williams. I think all the Gaucho fans are disappointed not to go to the tournament, but they probably feel bad for you just because you're going to go your career without going to the NCAA tournament. Can you just describe maybe the disappointment and just falling short of the dance, because you've done pretty much everything else at UCSB?
Yeah, this is something that was really important to me and my teammates, and it's just a shame that we weren't able to go out there and do it. But I mean, you can't win them all. And in my case, I could have won one, but can't sit here and sulk. I was able to play with great guys, great coaches for an amazing university. And I have no doubt in my mind that Coach will get these guys ready for next year, and they'll be right back in the thick of things next year with an opportunity to make it. And nothing will make me happier than to see the guys that I fought with for so long finally get to the tournament. So.
Coach, just to follow up on that, what kind of legacy does Al leave behind?
Well, you had to be there on senior night to listen to the list that was read off. It took Cubby's our announcer, and it took Cubby a solid 5 minutes to read off all the accomplishments Al has done, and that's a short list. Doesn't talk about the kids in our community that he's affected, or the people in our community and their lives that he's affected, or the students on campus and their lives and how he's affected them. He came in as a freshman, and before we were halfway through December, he was a fan favorite. And that was a team that had Orlando Johnson, James Nunley, Jaime Cerna, all guys that have been Big West players. Al was the favorite. And the reason is he plays the game with great charisma, great energy, and he's a double-double machine. He's been the most efficient productive player in the country the last 2 years. And when healthy, he's been unbelievable. I mean, look tonight, 24 and 15 against those guys. I mean, that is a heck of a group that he was playing against, great size, and he did everything he could do. That's why I'm saying I think our guys did everything they could do. I'm the one that didn't get everything done. So this falls on coach, not on players.
Al, you're obviously somebody that's going to be remembered in Santa Barbara for a while. What do you hope people look at you and remember from your career and about you in the community too?
And a lot of hard work, and that no matter what position you're put in, as long as you put in hard work and effort, you can make something great out of it. As many people know, I wasn't highly recruited coming out of high school. Coach Williams and the coaching staff here gave me an opportunity, the administration, and everybody in charge accepted me into the university, so I've been able to get an amazing education and be in an awesome basketball environment as well. I'm just extremely blessed for that. So I hope people just remember the hard work that I have put in and how much I truly love the University of California Santa Barbara.
Coach, can you just talk about you're getting down right away like you did, and you battle back. It's uphill almost the whole way. You take the lead. Does that factor into maybe the finish? I mean, you spend so much energy catching up.
Yeah, I think that, and I think foul trouble really factored in. We didn't have as many offensive players. In the second half, John Green and Gabe both came out hitting some shots and had a little spark. And unfortunately, we got in very quick foul trouble, and so we lost some of that spark we came out with. But it was an uphill battle. But I think, when we were up 6, we expected to win. There's no excuse over here. We're not making an excuse. We got tired. We're not making any excuse. Foul. We're not making excuses. We expected to win the game the entire second half. Well, I wish they would have taken away the 16 of them that we missed, and we would have got the ball somewhere else. If I was them, I'd maybe let us shoot 30 of them, because we made 3 of 19. We didn't shoot the ball well. We got some really good looks. I thought their zone extended late and did a pretty nice job of getting the guys, not especially in the overtime, not letting us get a quick look. But by the time we got to the overtime, 2 of our better shooters, 2 of our top 3, weren't on the floor, so it really hindered whether or not we could beat you from outside. Of course, this was not a night where the 3-ball helped us at all. This is a night where the 3-ball hindered us the entire night.
Yes, they really, extended in the zone. They're long and athletic. Coming from Mamadou and Will Davis just flying at you, a couple of those, shots, couldn't even see the rim. And, it's just trying to be patient on offense and get our right looks. And, as us as a team, as good as a team as we are shooting from the 3, they just weren't falling for us tonight.
I'll make that shot 9 out of 10 times. That was the one time I didn't make it. When I coached, we got the ball around. I had to drive to the basket, probably an 8-foot floater. I worked on all the time, but it just didn't fall.
Yeah, we got what we wanted. We ran a guy off the double. We knew we'd have Michael coming off the double for, we thought, a 15-footer, or we'd get out and flash into the high post, and Al flashed into the high post, caught the ball, squared up. One bounce, got his look, and that ball was halfway down. It went in, rattled out, and there's nobody in my career here I'd rather have take that shot than Al Williams. So I think that's, as a coach, you say, yeah, we got the shot we wanted. Well, I know we'll have opportunity. We're hopeful that maybe the NIT, I know we're on the board with the NIT. I don't know if we're going to make it or not. I think our RPI was 80 today. and that's right in the area where the NIT looks at you. I know Davis goes automatically, and I don't know if it's affected by who wins tomorrow or not on that. RPI-wise, we're the higher of the RPIs. If the NIT looks at that, we played, what's our strength of schedule right now? 7th? Yeah, 7th strength of schedule in the country. If that stuff matters, then we should have a chance at it.
Oh, how about you? Want to get another chance to play a game this year? I mean, how anxious are you to get back out there?
Can we think about this? Let me speak for him, all right? We just got a bell run. We were extremely disappointed. We were very emotional in the locker room. And I'm so proud of the way these two have conducted themselves here, considering what we were like in the locker room. These two of the more emotional. Two of the guys that have taken it the hardest. And I'm going to respect their decision. If the NIT calls, obviously we go. But if it isn't the NIT, it's going to have to be a team decision. They choose they want to play, or we'll call it a season. So it's going to have to be them thinking about it. And it's not a decision made here tonight. This is a decision that they're going to talk about tonight in their rooms. They're going to talk tomorrow on the bus, and we'll probably meet on Sunday, and we'll talk about it then. So I really do want them to think about this and see what's left in the tank and how much juice they have, and do they want to make a run at something.
Okay, with that, we'll go.